Hey guys, so it's back home now, and let's see what we can fucking do. I'm so stoked. We already got things lined up, which I'm very excited about. Here goes nothing. Here it is, guys. AWD CRX. Needs a little TLC, but we're gonna be switching out a lot of shit anyway. It already wants to go fast. I got the parachute in the back. Getting the car cleaned, outside, inside. By a good friend of mine, organic carpet cleaning, right on New York. Hit him up. First time getting fuel. I'm not used to this, honestly. It's been a while. Getting straight regular at a whopping $3.79. I'm pretty like I have enough gas, but I'm just double checking because I don't know if that gauge works. Honestly, oh my god, yo, yeah, I think it's right. Oh my god, this is like such a great gas saver. Alright guys, so we're gonna start actually pulling some interior pieces out of the car, since this is gonna end up going to the body shop. He wants the interior panels out of the car just so it's easier for him to get to stuff, and also so nothing catches on fire. First thing to take out is this cargo cover. My boy and I wanted to come out for the 8th mile, no prep, at Calverton, right by our house. And we wanted to see what this baby would run. So I had my buddy take my car out and see how slow this car really is. Alright guys, so I want to actually bring back the life of these interior rear quarter panels, basically. A lot of white from the sun, obviously, from there, and actually just creeps down. So I'm going to try my Warrior heat gun straight from Harbor Freight. If not, I do have the trim and bumper paint from Duplicolor from Advanced Auto or AutoZone, whatever you want. Alright, so let's give this a shot. And you see, I don't want to go too close because I do not want to melt the plastic. But I tried it about 20 seconds earlier, just for about 30 seconds, and I don't see anything. I think when it gets to this point, it's kind of like, you know, you can't really bring it back to life. But I feel like if you are doing something like this, make sure you can actually take this whole thing off, just so you don't have to worry about taping this up. Actually, I'm gonna actually glue this side down, but after. So you got about, I think, 3 screws. Kind of hard for me to do it all on camera, but just give me a second. Now that it's off, 3 screws, and there's actually little clips that you gotta just push back a little bit. 3 on that side, and 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, and that's the final product. Alright guys, so I used a duplicolor trim and bumper paint. Like I said, you can get an advanced or AutoZone. I did a very light coat, and you actually will have to wait 10 minutes before every coat, just so this can dry. You should really be in about 60 degrees. And I can actually put my heater on in my trailer right outside. It's about 50 degrees, but I don't want any kind of dirt, debris, or leaves to fall on it. I just want it to not look white anymore, honestly. I just feel like this will probably do the job, honestly. It does come out shiny at first, but I've used this in the past, and it actually dulls down basically to right about this. So I actually put a little bit of the heat gun on it just to dry just a little bit quicker, but I did not stay on one spot, you know, for more than a quarter of a second, literally. And it's all drying up nicely, actually. It's very white underneath, so I'm gonna have to put about 4 or 5 coats just to seal it up. Like I said, you probably won't see the white after about 4 or 5 coats, and the 6th coat will be the winner, honestly, for when I'm gonna stop. I think I'm actually gonna stop right here. I'm not too sure. I gotta kind of feel it out, and because if I don't have to restore all of this, then that'll be great, honestly. I think the biggest parts that are seen all the time when you look inside the car are these spots. So I'm gonna give it a shot, do 1 or 2 more coats right now, and see how it comes out. Alright guys, so I took the car out this morning. I had to do some personal errands this morning. Noticed that the car's overheating pretty bad, but that's alright. I noticed it was leaking antifreeze, but I do not want to put a radiator in it if it is leaking from the radiator, so I'm going to keep sending it. Well, I'll wait for it to cool down and go get my truck now, actually. So the car was overheating. I had to put some antifreeze, which is really cool about the single cams, is they actually have a bleeder right here. So if you just take a 12mm wrench, you crack it open, and you could actually see it kind of like bubbling out right here. So I know I kind of have like another issue with my radiator, which I don't want to put money into a radiator if this is going to be coming out probably in the next few weeks. I went out to go get my truck just so I can pick up this pretty sweet 3-piece front end from Chase Composites right out of Medford, New York. I'm pretty stoked to put this on the car and get this finalized. Very sturdy, very reliable.